I went to Chinatown in Philadelphia last week and I bought a bunch of unique snacks that I have never seen before, definitely flavors that I've never tried before, and I want to go ahead and try them with everyone. So let's get started. I wanted to start with a flavor that I'm not sure if I'm going to like or not. I think that it's either going to be a hit or I'm going to get the ick from it, only because I'm not a huge seafood person. I really like shrimp and, salmon and certain sushis and things like that. I've never had crayfish before, and that's why I'm a little nervous. But when I saw this flavor, I was like, I have never seen this before, and I definitely want to try it. So this is spicy crayfish flavor. I have personally never seen this flavor before anywhere in the US, or at least any of the stores that I have gone to, any convenience stores. So let's go ahead and just dive right into it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. From the first sniff, I smelled churros. So that is interesting. Okay, now I'm getting the fish smell. Let's give it a go. Yeah, that's not for me. No. And maybe if you like crayfish, you would like it. I have a feeling that maybe I just don't like crayfish. Very like seafoody and Old Bay type flavor. Yeah, I'm gonna need to like wash my mouth out to continue. I'll be right back. Let's move on to a palate cleanser, something that I think that I'm gonna like a little bit more. Now this looks like steak flavor. I do wish that I knew exactly what flavor it was, but from the front cover, I think we can assume that it's some sort of steak. I know Wagyu steak is pretty popular. I don't know what that looks like. Maybe it's this. Let's find out. Let's try another one. Let's try one more. What I will say, it doesn't taste like steak that I would get out if I was going to like a steakhouse restaurant. It doesn't taste like that kind of steak. I would definitely say that if I went to like an Asian restaurant to like get steak, like if it was in my ramen or if it was in like my steak and broccoli, it might have like a hint of that flavor with like the sauce or just, I don't know, that kind of steak. I will say it's not my favorite. Maybe like a 3 out of 10 if I was rating its flavor. And I was hoping that when I kept eating it, it would get better. But as I kept eating it, I was not liking it. And I am not a picky eater. There are a few foods that I really don't like, but 2 out of 6 of the items that I bought, not hits for me. Hopefully, let's try something a little different. Okay. Now, when I saw this flavor, I was like, what could this possibly taste like? Because it's not pickle. I've had a pickle chip before. This is specifically a cucumber chip, which I love cucumbers. I have no idea what it would taste like on a potato chip, that's for sure. Like I said, I've had pickle chips. I actually have a bag of, I think they're Lay's pickle chips, and I love those. So I'm hoping cucumber pickle, maybe it'll taste something like that. So hopefully this will be a good palate cleanser because my mouth is not having some great flavors in it right now. This smells like cucumber. I don't know how I feel about it. Tastes like cucumber. I'm laughing because I'm like, I was really anticipating all of these to be really good. I think cucumber is not a very common chip flavor for a reason. It tastes like artificial cucumber flavor on a potato chip. Personally, not appealing to me. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these chips because I didn't really like that one either. I would give that one at least a 4 out of 10. I don't know. Not for me. Maybe the next flavor will be better. This is the last chip that I bought. I do have 2 other items to try too. Now this one was one of the first ones that I picked up. It has a chicken wing on it. So I was like, how bad can that be, right? And it looks like it's possibly a wavy chip. Let's find out. Wavy. I'll be honest, it smells like the chicken ramen noodles, the like top ramen, that kind of ramen noodles. That's what it smells. That is what it smells like, is chicken flavored ramen noodles. Definitely not like the wavy chips that I'm used to. Let's go ahead and try it. I think it is the chicken ramen noodle flavoring that you get on like top ramen. Am I, again, oh, this is such a bummer. I'm like, again, not my favorite. Let me try another one. This is the first bag that I would eat, is I guess what I would say. The texture is definitely awesome. It's not like a very hard chip. It's a very airy chip. So a little bit softer than like a wavy Lay's or something like that. I would give it like a 5.5 out of 10. If you like chicken flavored ramen noodles, you'll like it. I do like chicken flavored ramen noodles. I just want it in ramen noodles and not in a potato chip. Out of all the ones that we've tried so far, this is definitely the best. Okay, well, that was the last potato chip that we had. Let's go on to our last 2 snacks. Now, this one, I wouldn't say that the flavor is unique, but the type of snack that it is one that I've never seen before. It almost looks like these little cheese rings are coming out of what looks to me like some Go-Gurt type package coming out here. The little guy on the back, I'm like, is that a seal? I'm not sure. Little mascot we got here. Not sure what brand this is, what type this is. Looks like some sort of maybe cheesy poof or onion ring type consistency, but the flavor is cheese, so how bad can it be? Let's see. Okay, like I said, kind of has like a cheesy poof type consistency. They look like little Funyuns to me that are cheesy poofs. Let's give it a try. I would rate this a 6, 7. I was going to say 6.5. Maybe it's a 7. I am finding myself wanting to eat more, so it's not that bad. I would say 6.5. It's not a very strong cheese flavor. Definitely not a cheesy poof type cheese. Like I was kind of anticipating it to taste like a Cheeto or something like that, and it's definitely not that. They are not bad. It's just not the best type of snack like this that I've ever had. I would definitely probably prefer a Cheeto type cheesy poof over this. So I'll give this a 6.5 out of 10. It's not something that I've never had before, and I've had something similar that was better, is what I will say. I saved this for last because I figured we could end with dessert. So where I got all these snacks is at a store called You and Me in Philadelphia, Chinatown. It has 2 stories. The first story has blind boxes, little claw machines, bunch of cute little trinkets and tchotchkes. And then the second floor, you go down this cute set of rainbow stairs, and there's an entire supermarket down there. There's candies, there's soups, there's stuff in the fridge, the freezer. They have cosmetics, they have all sorts of things, and they had a big snack and candy section, so that's where I got this from. I didn't get to spend too much time in the candy section, but when I saw this when I was in line to check out, this intrigued me because I know that there are a lot of like grape flavored snacks. In that convenience store, and I wanted to try one of them. So this is muscat, it says, konjac jelly. And they do come in little individual packages. Let's go ahead and open it. So inside of the package is a bunch of little packages. So that's kind of nice. You could have them individually wrapped. It definitely feels like jelly. I think it is literally jelly. Interesting. All right. Never swallow. Oh, it says how to eat. Okay, so there is a little how to eat. Looks like I peel the corner. It says how to eat. Never swallow before chewing. Eat chewing. Eat little by little. Carefully. Pushing up the bottom of the jelly pouch. All right, let's see. I'm nervous. Okay, I think I'm supposed to push it up. Oh my gosh. It definitely is a jelly consistency. It's a little watery. Smells good. All right, let's try it. That's good. All right, let me try the rest of it. There's more in here. Very interesting. Never had a candy like this before where it's watery and it's in this little pouch and I kind of have to eat it. It definitely is a gelatin consistency. It's really good grape flavor. All right, let's try the rest. What I will say, I like that it is not too overly sweet. It really tastes kind of like a high chew flavor, a good fruity flavor. It is not the same consistency as a high chew. It's more the similarity in the flavor. It's really good. I like this, and I like that they come in little individual packages because I'll tell you, I think I could just have one of these and be happy. Like, I don't need to eat one after the other after the other. If I wanted a little sweet treat, I could just have one of these and eat it. I loved it. Unique, tastes good. At least we're ending on a good note because that was really good. My cat has the zoomies and is running around the apartment. Let me know if there are any other fun snacks that you've seen in Chinatown that I should try. Maybe a little redemption for some chips if you have any good flavors that you've tried before and you've actually liked. But I definitely want to go back and get a bunch of different candies that I've never seen before because I did not get to look at that section how much I wanted to when we were there last time because we were on a bit of a time crunch getting to the Lantern Festival. Which was beautiful and a good time, by the way. If you are in the Philadelphia, South Jersey, whatever area, that was a really nice time. But yeah, let me know if there are any other unique candies or snacks that I should try that you like, because I love doing videos like this and I love trying new things. So if you know of anything, let me know because I would love to try. I had my husband try most of the snacks. He did not want to try the spicy crayfish, which I don't blame him because it doesn't smell very appetizing. He just handed me this back after he took a bite of it and he said it was okay. But he did like some of the chips. So his favorite were the steak. I mean, they weren't like the best in the world, but this is the one that he liked the most. Which one did you like better? Cheese. He liked the cheese ones and the chicken ones. So he did like some of them at least. So just wanted to give a second opinion on that. But the candy, we did both like. I think I liked it a little bit more than him now. So just a second opinion since I didn't personally love all of the chips.